Alright, mate. How's it going? Got those battle scopes, got plenty. Oh, was your concert thingy yesterday? I forgot that was even going on. How did it go? Hold on. Oh. Telephone. Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Voice could be heard from behind the door. Something wrong? Sounds like the mayor's in the middle of something. Maybe he's visitors. Oh, you folks have business with the mayor? Yeah, we wanted to speak with him. So we came to the right place after all. Yep, you sure did, but you see, probably not a good time to bother him right now. Sounds like he's having a serious discussion with someone or another. A discussion about what? You know how the CGF pulled their forces from the area this morning? They didn't find any clues on the beast that attacked Mainz, so we were freaking out about what to do. As that was happening, some help showed up from the city. Help? Only one group comes to mind. Braces, probably. Don't know that much, but whoever it was, I think they were coming up with countermeasures against the monsters. Now, I also don't know why you're here, but if I were you, I'd wait a bit before you see the mayor. Well, I'm glad you had fun, mate, at your concert. What should we do? If he's busy, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's gather all the information we can around town and come back here later. I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Man, why can't it ever just be easy? The joys, eh? Nightmare Killer, what the... What a name. I'm supposed to talk to a load of people, so I'm just fucking spamming through it. House. Oh. I would say, by the way, that D4 is definitely improved. The leveling feels faster. I've been playing like a minion necro, so I've literally just like gone to a Helltide and just like stood still. And like I think this morning I went from like level 20 something to level 45. So I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it feels better. I can't tell you why, but yeah. Don't know, it's just something about it. So if you were looking for something to do like I have been, give it a try. Did I not talk to everyone? I'll have to do it again. Okay, let's check the in again. No one in here. Maybe there's somebody out by the outskirts of the town. No, no one out here. Okay, I've definitely talked to everyone. I don't know, maybe. There's definitely no one up here. If this doesn't work, I'll have to fucking look it up. Okay, I've definitely talked to everyone. Oh, there's someone in the bed. Fuck. Give our office some thought, okay? We'll be in touch real soon. Actually, we'll come ask you about it tomorrow, so we'll expect an answer then. All it'll take is one more little push from us. Almost there. I can see the bonus already. Rashgoons? What are they doing here of all places? Well, wait a second now. Why the hell were they talking to the mayor? We assumed the braces had come here, but the reality was much worse. Yeah, no kidding. Huh? So that wasn't the mayor's van, it was theirs. That would explain how a cutting-edge Imperial vehicle ended up all the way out here. Question still stands. What business could the Mafia have with a mining town like Mainz? I know what you mean. You never really see those guys outside the city. Not really their MO. Well, for now, let's just talk to the mayor. Hopefully he can give us leads on the wolves and why the Mafia decided to pay him a visit. What? You're already back? Huh? Didn't you hear me? I can't make a decision just like that. Come back some other... What's this? Oh my, you aren't the people we just spoke to, are you? Oh, pardon my rudeness. I'm Vixen, Mainz' mayor. It's alright, sir. Apologize for visiting at such a stressful time for you. Well, I wouldn't say I'm particularly bothered by it. Who exactly are you folks? Alright, Crosswell Police Department, Special Support Section. I'm going to ask you about the recent monster attack, if you don't mind. So that's it. You're with the city's police department, are you? At first I thought you were rookie racers who decided to swing by Mainz. Yeah, we get that a lot. We asked around town to get a read on the situation. We heard you've been dealing with a series of troubling incidents. Heard correctly. There have been 3 separate attacks in the area now. Each incident took place at night, and no one was injured during the first 2. 2 days ago, the culprits drew blood. Luckily, he only suffered minor injuries, but the damage caused by the beast is getting worse. The entire affair has a whole town scared stiff. I see. However, from what we heard, there's not a single peep from the Guardian Force made when the Guardian Force made their patrols here. That's correct. Those wolves, or whatever they are too cunning for their own good. However, the CGF is still the CGF. What do they think they're doing, abandoning us when they haven't resolved anything? It's Disgraceful, do you think? I understand your confusion, sir. Looks like they've got a lot to worry about. I imagine you also requested some help from the Racer Guild, right? Yes, well, before the CGF arrived in Mainz, we submitted a request to the Guild. Sad to say, they were too caught up in something and couldn't send anyone here. They wouldn't be able to protect us every day either, so we had to rely on the CGF in the end. But then the CGF abruptly decided to pull out this morning. That they did. It's like my father used to say, when it rains, it pours. Since I had nothing else to lose, I decided I might as well ask the Guild for help again, but someone else knocked on my door first. Sorry, I'm sure you saw them before you came in. You mean Ravash? If you don't mind me asking, what do they want to talk to you about? Well, you see, with the CGF gone, Ravash has offered to become the town's new bodyguards. That way you'll be ready whenever the beast decides to show up, they said. But bodyguards? Them? No kidding. Why, but they're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, are they? Certainly not, but they also weren't planning on taking Mira as payment. Instead, they wanted us to give them exclusive trading rights for our Septium something or other. A monopoly on the Septium trade. If I remember correctly, the state owns the mining rights here in Mainz, right? Yes. To ensure we don't mine too much, we have to abide by government mandates. There's also an international market value for Septium, so we can't make any reckless deals. And now... Hi. However, who we sell our Septium to is ultimately left to our discretion. How are you doing? You okay? I'm doing good, thanks very much. How are you doing? That's the real question. For them, playing bodyguard obscures the real objective, controlling Mainz's Septium industry. Be that as it may, we still have partnerships we've built up with merchants over the years. No matter which way I try to look at it, the whole thing's a disaster. Sorry to hear that. Seem to go straight to Gehenna whenever Ravash is involved. Mayor Vixen, how do you feel about letting us handle the attacks from here on out? I can't make any guarantees, but maybe it'll crack the case. Really? You sure, Lloyd? You said you're the special support section? Is it really our best option to rely on the police rather than the CGF or Bracer Guild? You can trust us with this, sir. If things go according to plan, we can have this solved by tomorrow. Oh. Lloyd, was it wise to promise something like that? Sure, we know there are two kinds of wolves running around now. Do you really think we'll be able to take down a culprit by tomorrow? Ooh. Well, we don't necessarily need to exterminate them, for starters. At the very beginning, our job was to clear up the mysteries in the CGF report, right? And when you put it that way, without meaning to, we swapped that objective to dealing with the monsters themselves. I have a proposal, everyone. Like that White Wolf tried to tell us, I think we already hold all the clues to this case. Why don't we hold a meeting and go over what we know from the beginning? Banana Anna. I think that's a good idea. If we lay everything out, maybe we'll discover something new. Alrighty, that's the plan. We should probably catch a bus back to the city. That's not necessary. We could just stay in Mainz overnight. Room in the inn should be big enough for us to hold our meeting. Oh, does that mean... I suspect I know what you're planning, Lloyd. You must have realised something about the case, eh? Like you did with that mess in the downtown district. Oh, does a DLC come out for Elden Ring soon? I didn't realise it was that soon. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you can finish in a week, no problem. Pro gamer like yourself? Yeah, I have, though I'm not 100% certain just yet. I appreciate any input you guys can give on my deductions so far. Holy 10 days. This is like unheard of things for you. What's going on? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I can relaxing and taking time off for yourself. Makes a nice change. Oh, why do I get a feeling of Miss someone's birthday. I know it's not yours. Yours is September. Oh, it was not. It's end of this month. D4? Yeah, it's October. To be fair, if you've never played D4, or if you've played like a little bit of it, I'd say now is the time to get back into it, because now it's apparently good again, and I played a little bit, and it feels a lot different in a good way that I can't really describe. So yeah, man, I think so. I've been playing a little bit myself, and it feels a lot, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna play some more probably tonight or something, over the weekend as well. How can I help? And you're welcome to join, of course. In that case, we should hurry and book a room at the inn. If you do. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'll be playing it regardless, so, you know. Alright, let's start by going over... Oh. Let's start by going over our current situation. At the end of the campaign, you mean? Or like the end gamey stuff? Oh, okay. I got you. I don't even remember what happens. Oh, yeah. You did. Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't miss much. You got different, and I think it still has a problem where there's probably gonna be a point when you go through like the end game grindy bit where you just hit a wall and you're like, okay, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and now I'm bored. But, you know, it's better than it was. Many details are foggy in the CTF's initial report. We knew about the string of monster attacks, but not much more. Fortunately, our investigation shed light on many of those points. But there's something we don't know that, by all rights, should have become clear by now. Really? What are you talking about? Their motive. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you can skip the campaign if you haven't beat it. I'm not sure, but I mean that's what I did. Yeah, exactly. I just skipped the campaign and then I just did Helltide and I'm like level 45 or something. But it's been fun so far. Loads of shiny loot drops. It feels like well, I don't know. It feels better. It's we started to determine one of the key things detectives look for in an investigation. Monster's motive. That's a good point. Considering what happened at St. Ursula, it doesn't seem like they're doing all this out of hunger. And according to Amarika's village chief, there's a possibility that all these attacks are wanting from the Divine Wolves, but it's more likely those Black Wolves that are our culprits. Yes, I agree. I'm a lolly. The attacks don't fit a wolf's typical behaviour, so it makes sense that we have been unable to determine a motive. What was that? Yeah. It's sturdy to conclude that the wolves' attacks don't have a reason behind them. In the case of the hospital attack, the wolves had to take an especially complex route to get to the rooftop. Further, strange how they only lightly wounded the victim before leaving. That is peculiar. It's clear that the wolves' movements and actions are too meticulous to simply be on a whim. I get it. So you're saying normally we should have been able to figure out their motive by now, but the fact that we haven't is a clue in itself, yeah? Exactly. In cases like this, it's possible to get stuck thinking a certain way, looking at all the various attacks by Black Wolves. If we want to find a motive that makes sense, we'll have to look at things from a different perspective. How so? It's actually pretty simple. Generally, crimes consist of 4 aspects: culprit, motive, means, and result. And I think it's possible we might have some things in the wrong places. Wait a second. I'll write these out for us to see. Culprit, black wolves. Motive, unknown. Means, wolves' abilities. Result, property damage, injuries. Yeah, that's the gist of it. And you're saying these ain't in the right spots. Well, how about this? Culprit, unknown. Corresponds to motive, wolves' abilities. Means, black wolves. And then result is property damage, injuries. It's got to be it. That's it. If we go by this now, rather than the wolves being the culprits, they were the means, and using the wolves' abilities was the motive? My lord, you completely flipped the case on its head. So you're thinking the people are behind the attacks after all. If they're able to control the wolves, it's natural to think so. Our only problem is knowing how exactly they're able to do that. Luckily, we have a particular statement that can help us guess their method. Someone we talk to? I think I know. You picked up on it too, Randy? He's Randy! You see, that statement came from Shizuku McLean. The Divine Blade of Wind's daughter will be the key to cracking this case wide open. Shizuku's statement. Well, I was curious what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing. Then after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. Oh, and there was one other thing. There was one more sound I thought I heard as all those other sounds were happening. It was kind of like a faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Hold on. Is that whistling how they controlled the wolves? Yeah, I think it's likely. Wolves are quite similar to dogs. Theirs can pick up frequencies that the average human ear cannot. Special whistles have been made to exploit that for a while now. So our culprits are using a dog whistle then. There's some people out there that use dog whistles to control military warhounds, though armies don't usually bother with them. It's mainly just Jaegers. I see. Interesting. I think I'm starting to see the dots connect. If this was their means, they'd need a way to move the wolves between the different attack sites. Wait, did they? I think you're on the right track, Ellie. And I also know a way to confirm my line of reasoning. Here, can I still contact people on my Enigma from all the way out here? Yeah, should be able to make calls as long as you're in Crosswell State. You plan the call? St. Ursula reception desk. Yes, that's right. Is that so? Thank you very much. What do they say? It's exactly as you thought. The night the wolves appeared on the roof, there was a Ravash & Co van parked in the St. Ursula parking lot. They apparently tried to force them to buy some medical equipment at a large markup. And then that night, the attack. Some uncanny timing if I've ever seen it. But wait a sec, Lloyd. How the hell did you guess one of their vans in the parking lot? There's a chance they could have simply driven there in the middle of the night to order the attack. They couldn't have. If they did, Shizuku would have heard the van. At first I thought the wolves just came from the surrounding wilderness, but something like that doesn't add up. We didn't find any kind of prints and tracks on the wooden box that led up from that side. There were, however, visible signs of scratches on the handrails facing the parking lot. Therefore, the odds that they entered the hostel from the parking lot seem pretty high, don't they? I think I understand. Due to the roof being so high up, I never considered that possibility. But if they climbed up on top of the van, they could have gotten on the roof no problem. Seems they were quite thorough with their plans. Seems we finally connected the dots. Their motive must have been to monopolise the septum industry. No, maybe that was just a bonus? That's what I'm thinking. Ravash is going all out in their efforts to shore up their power and resources in order to crush their rival group Hayway. They may have been planning to use these trained wolves as one of the weapons in their fight. So this is the perfect chance for them to test out their new attack dogs. If they didn't follow orders, they'd be useless when it came to a real throwdown. That's the truth behind all these different attacks, isn't it? Yeah, I've no doubt. Isn't it strange in the first place that the Mafia showed up offering Mainz their protection right after the CGF withdrew? The order to withdraw came straight from the CGF commander, and he's said to have ties to a member of the Diet. Given that Ravache has so much of the Diet in their pockets, it's not hard to think they collaborated on this entire thing. Yes, that very well could be. I knew there was corruption in the Diet, but to think they'd actually go this far. How much farther did they plan to take this, I wonder? Considering they've already conducted their combat test, you'd think that'd be enough. However, the fact they showed up here after the CGF left strongly implies they're still planning something. But their actions this time seem needlessly ambitious. They've gotten greedy and have started to overreach. You're talking about the exclusive trade deal for Mainz Septium. If that's their goal, they'll very likely orchestrate at least one more attack, correct? Judging by our past encounters with Ravache, I'd say you're on the spot there. You're spot on there, Teotot. There's going to be another attack. What do you think it'll happen? Let's see. We know that Mayor Bixton's probably going to contact the Brace Guild tomorrow. If they really plan on following through on their threat, tonight is their only option. Well, that settles it. We're going to drive off the wolves and arrest the Ravache members controlling them. We must. There's no overlooking something this big. Should we contact the CGF for support? No, if the CGF takes part in this, I bet the Mafia will get to go home scot-free, given their ties to the Diet member. We have to do this alone. Understood. If they appear, it will most likely be in the middle of the night, right? All the other incidents have occurred late into the night, so that would be a safe assumption. We still have some time left before dark. Should we make our preparations? If we're running short on supplies, we should take care of that first. Once we're done preparing, let's wait here on standby until midnight. Oh shit. It's going down. Shouldn't we tell the mayor some shit? You know, we have a strong suspicion that there's gonna be some monster attack on your village. No? We're just gonna... Okay. Fine. Hello, mate. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. The mayor. You're right. Sorry. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, Anna. Oh yeah, that's everyone by my count. That looks like Gantz and Marlowe already snuck away to the bar. Oh well, as long as they're indoors, I guess. Excuse me, what exactly are you doing? Oh, I just closed the mines gate. Monsters like to show up every once in a while, so I've got to make sure no one's left inside those suckers. Monsters. Lloyd, what's the matter? Something bothering you, right? Yeah, I was just thinking. We still have time for the operation. Why not train here for a bit? Oh, it's not a bad idea, Lloyd. I'm down. It's true that we do not have enough time to head back onto the highway. What are you kids talking about? You see... that's what you're on about. Letting outsiders into the mine is strictly prohibited. If anyone got hurt in there as the mine chief, responsibility would fall onto my shoulders. Oh, is that the case? Nothing we could do then. Hey now, I didn't refuse just yet. Huh? I fancy myself a pretty good judge of people, and from the look of you lot, you're about as tough as any miner I've ever seen. If you promise not to go crazy in there, I'll make a special exception for you. Seriously? That's generous of you. I really appreciate it. You know, I want to give some payback to those mutts who tore up Max too. Promise to get them good? I'd be happy to lend a hand. Alright, give me a sec. Okay then, have at it. Just remember, whatever else you do, stay safe in there, you hear me? Alright, the left gate inside there leads to the abandoned mine. Stay away from there, you hear? Loud and clear. Thanks for the help. No sweat. Well then, I'll leave our wolf friends... At any rate, we can enter and exit the mine freely now. Right, let's use this as a warm-up for our operation later. Let's do a save. I have nothing to hydrate with, so I'll just... Lovely. No, it's fine. I wasn't asking you to get me anything. I appreciate it though. Yes. Is there a map of this place? No? Okay. Slightly annoying, but whatever. Oh, there's no, oh, there's no map. Ooh, okay. Oh, excuse me. I mean, through a wall, you're behind me, I guess, yeah. You can see through walls. Well, that's a very good power to have. Don't let the spelling fool... Oh, don't let the spelling fool you into thinking this place didn't actually name itself Mines Mining Village. I didn't need to know that, so thanks. Mary, you're a very long way off from Christmas. You're a little ways off from Halloween as well. Justice! There's just no peace. I'm actually an undercover chest worker for the Chest Police Department. You busted, Buster. It's not your birthday, first of all. And sure, you can get a shout out. I think this command still works. Oh no, maybe it's this. Oh yes, this. Well, your Twitch stream quite clearly is an itchy nipple because your name is Chicken Ballet. Don't encourage her, Bass, please. We've only been here for like 2 weeks, so I don't need her smashing walls down. Where did you get the hammer from my tools? Absolute state, man. Oh, you're hilarious, isn't you? Gotti M! No way! Oh, fuck off. She thinks she's so funny, she's literally over there, just typing away. I'm gonna talk shit about her because I heard her go downstairs, so. Oh wait, is that? Oh no, this is the place we weren't supposed to go, right? What level are we? 17. That should be fine. I just need to find fucking exit. Is this it? Yes. Alright, cool. Our room is this one. So, save. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we're ready to stand by here until midnight. We still need to decide on our strategy for when the monsters show up. So you think simply driving them away from the town will be enough? Right, we also have to corner the mafia goons who are pulling the strings. This mission is starting to sound a bit trickier than we thought, huh? Let me guess, it's two of the SSS in disguise. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. Damn, it's already got on this light. May I told everyone to head back home early, you know. You worried about a few little monsters? I put aside visiting the casino to keep slaving away in those damn mines, man. Cut me some slack and let me have a couple of drinks, damn it. Man, you go to that casino and bleed yourself dry every weekend. Must be their prized dairy cow, huh? You know, given how much mirror they milk out of you. Just shut up. I'm saving my money for my next trip. Just you watch. I'll score big at roulette next time and win everything back. Huh? Did you hear that? Oh, the hell? No way. Is it those wolves? Please stay away from me. Help us, Adios. Hey, you two. I want to cover your eyes. Woof? Woof? Whoa, what the? What was that? Flashbang. These boobies are pretty useful against spots like these. You guys, we saw you earlier today. Save the talk for later. Go take a shower in the inn. Yeah. What's going on? Grr. Woof. Damn, they recover pretty quickly. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Alright everyone, let's take them out. Woof. Such a sassy wolf. Yes, they've all been ID'd. Don't have any weaknesses. Oh, excuse me. Okay, they resist confusion, so that's pointless. Do they resist faint? Yeah. So that's pointless as well. What about seal? Yeah, they resist seal. What, freeze? Yeah, okay, fine. Just do one that does a lot of damage then. Oh wow, he fucking got the hit off. Lucky son of a bitch. What, petrify? Yeah, they're immune to that as well. Or they resist it anyway. Sparkdyne. Just put an aerial down around Ellie. And let's move these guys down here. Spells are definitely the way to go. Yes, perfect. They all went out of the range. Okay, so okay, it has to be Aerosicle. Okay. Should be able to finish this guy off. There we go. Not so bad. I just hope we get healed a bit because we've got no EP left now. Ooh, they definitely were a handful. Now I take a closer look. They look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Grr. Arf. Oh, dang, still kicking her. It's fine, just follow them. They'll probably lead us back to where their masters are. Right. Dun, dun. Grr. Woof woof. What the? Why are you mutts back here so soon? Pretty sure we ordered you to tear those town people to shreds. What's the matter with you? Freeze. What? Who the hell? Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. You're a Ravashko, aren't you? You're under arrest on the charge of property damage and assault. The cops? How are they doing here? Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the runts that messed up our plans in the downtown district. They remember this? I'm flattered. Are we supposed to feel honoured? Well, not like it matters. Got to teach these junior detectives a lesson. You took real good care of our friends in the downtown district. Not only that, you went out of your way to play with our dogs. After such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favour. So you're resisting arrest? Obviously, you're a moron. Get ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Crap, with all meds. You seriously think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em. Attack. Yeah, rip out their throats. Grr. Woof. Here they come. Don't hold back. Stop crying in it. Okay. Don't need to ID these guys. I do need to ID these guys, so... Not what I wanted at all, but okay. Tiger charging. Okay, we need to move Tio down, and then she can use her S-Craft. Not quite yet, though. Jesus. Probably down here. Yeah. I hit 4 of them. Make sure I got. Easy clap. Right. Have Ellie heal us first. And Randy murder everyone. Alrighty. Hell yeah. Nice. That was tough. I cannot believe they were able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some 2-bit monsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the hell did we get taken down by a bunch of kids? No use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. For tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in a warehouse. I'm gonna be keeping watch the whole time. See what happens if you try to pull anything. Hee hee hee. Ha ha! Stop. You ain't getting away. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a trick up our sleeves. There are more? I know. I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is going to be a little overboard. How's it feel like the table's turned? I'm going to pay you back double for making us look like chumps. I'm going to enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Guess I've got to bust it out. You punks say your prayers yet? Let's get this party started. Huh? What's going on? The boys. They're all fucking... They're wolf jamming. Grr. kids. The White Wolf. Nice, he even brought backup. What are you much scared for? You're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Pull those tails out from between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. No way a dog would be able to go toe to toe with a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. They come for retribution then. Ugh. Give it up, it's over. Under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. Bitch. So I've been caught, have I? My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now, had the wolves not saved them. They got quite a difficult road ahead of them. But it will only make them stronger. Oh my. Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realised they were in over their heads? Am I right? Arius for playing? Or would you prefer the Divine Blade of Wind? I'd say the same to you. Enforcer number 15 of Ouroboros, the Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Oh, you've heard of me. Suppose I didn't have to introduce myself then. You're everything I could expect from a Bracer who has offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it. It's honestly much more than I deserve. And the expectations to become Cassius Bright's successor were too much for me to bear. We're only now. I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known. Try to take that as a compliment. I found out that you've been staying here in Crossbow for these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first. Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbow's plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It'd be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else. That's reassuring to hear at least. I suppose you come to Crossbow for personal reasons then. Answer me this. How much longer will you continue to run away from them? Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at Crossbow Branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you. Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbow. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to find out. Oh, what exactly would that be? Wouldn't you like to know? I promise to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details of those two, correct? Indeed, you have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise to not interfere in your personal matters. Thank you. Now if you excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade. A lost kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. But what are the odds of that? Dun, 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 dun. Amazing work, everyone. I never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solved the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of town. Sorry about that. Hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we'd contacted the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander. Pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you? Well, you see, honestly, we would have been screwed. In a situation like that, you could have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbow faces a myriad of trials and tribulations, that's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than arrogance, plain and simple. You're right. Can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad you're all safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbow Guardian Force, thank you for your assistance in this case. Of course, Deputy Commander. Would you look at this? Never thought I'd see the day when you thanked me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the White Wolves that saved SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but I will not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans were the foolish ones in a string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. Just because some politician is on their side, they thought they could get away with it. Seems so. And considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they're getting out of this, right? No. You mean there's a chance they'll be bailed out? Yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the flimsiest pretenses, but to an annoying endless circle. Come to think of it, Belgar Gate was facing a similar problem. Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives in to corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbow would be in peril. So don't forget that there are still people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, ma'am. I'll make sure to never forget that. Good. Look forward to seeing what all of you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbow City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am. Real yawn, but, you know, so sleepy. I'll say, we practically pulled an all-nighter. We've reached my limit. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good long rest. The Chief's report could wait until after that. A nap sounds lovely right about now. Oh? Hey, job well done. Chief, something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. Like, gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Someone just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. Your first job outside the city, I guess you did pretty okay. Thanks? That was a compliment, right? If you weren't waiting for us, then what are you doing out here, Chief? Quite the unusual location for your post-break breakfast smoke. Well, I couldn't do it in there. I was going to be able to enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his ass down inside. He showed up? What are you talking about? Well, I don't think he's hanging. Hell if I know. Someone just tells me that he's here for you. He's probably friendly, but he clearly doesn't give a crap about barging in out of nowhere. Well, okay then, so he's waiting for us inside? Time to see who our mystery guest is. What? Oh my. The hell? Why? Friend of yours, I hope? Suddenly just showed up. When I saw him, I was so surprised I only reached for my gun. But man, this lazy mutt just sprawled out on the ground there, so I left him to his business. Did something happen? What are you doing here? Gerwolf. Ger? Oh. Gee, what's he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zeit. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren. Or something along those lines. So his name is Zeit. He came to thank us? Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous ass. Gerwolf. Really? Was it to you? How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then out of pure necessity. But only when the mood strikes me. What? Whoa, back up. Woof. Gerwolf. No need for concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they'll be taken care of. That's not really the issue here. Huh. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats, you guys just won yourselves one hell of an ally. Chief? For the time being, I'll pass him off to the higher-ups as a police dog. But listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. And with that settled, I'm off to bed. Oh, wait a second, Chief. Just our luck. Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He'll prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he's quite fluffy and his wife is very charming. I suppose I can't deny that. Well, guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch. Maybe you guys are right. But if we just leave him like that, he'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar. Okay. Cool. Shit. Nice. Save the game. You bastards got some nerve calling back here. Do you have any idea how much mirror we wasted bailing you out? Not exactly a walk in the park to go and bribe diet members, you know that? We're sorry, boss. I'm not expecting the police to show up all the way out there. No matter. Those guys call themselves the Special Support Section. Fabio, moron. Are those rookies responsible for causing your dumb asses to screw up? Yes, sir. Them and those brats in the downtown district. Huh. I heard they were nothing more than a team of incompetent children, and you all managed to lose to them. You're utter failures. No. We'll get our revenge on them, we swear it. I've heard those damn kids use that run-down office building in the central square as their headquarters. Just say the word and we'll raise their building, boss. You dumbasses. Doesn't look like I give a damn about some brats from the CPD. The only ones we need to focus on crushing are Hayway. Those damn Eastern Quarter pricks think they can waltz in here and take what are our shows. Well, now, Garcia, no need to get so worked up. Was his name literally Fat Man? Don. They may have lost the vital route to the Republic due to their interference the other day. What Hayway doesn't know is that we have connections with Speaker Hartman. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is airtight. But Don, one of their men could be a serious threat to us. We need to do something about that man dressed in black. That little assassin of theirs that you had some fun with. I imagine he's quite dexterous if he managed to out-handle a veteran Jaeger. I have no doubt in my mind that Sal spent a fortune hiring him. But Don, not to worry, Garcia. We've already begun planning countermeasures to deal with Hayway. Now that we know what the Warhounds are capable of, we'll be victorious next time. For now, we have more pressing concerns, like next month's auction, for example. I understand, Don. No matter how cocky these damn upstarts get, we absolutely cannot let them interfere with this year's auction. We can ignore the police and guild. Neither of them can touch us anyway. Ravash will take every possible measure to ensure we don't get caught off guard yet again by Hayway's damned assassin. Understood. Pant. I think ATOS finally managed to pull it off. Sure did, it was great. Ilya. Your speed and timing are excellent. All you need to work on is matching the emotional tone as it changes in each section. Don't just follow the music's lead, take control of it and channel it through your performance. Do it with the tranquility, purity and majesty that only the Moon Princess can possess. Yes, understood. I'd like to be able to tell you that you need to get it together. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really impressed. Not a single person has been able to keep up with me during practice until now. You've been really working your tail off. I'm so proud. Thank you. That means a lot. Still, I can't help but worry. What if I end up holding you back during a performance? Don't sweat it. You have talent to spare. Heck, I bet you got a good chance of surpassing me one of these days. Come on, just trust in my judgment. Yeah, I can surpass you. I mean, I can't really see that happening. It's just impossible. Well, I didn't exactly intend on making it a walk in the park for you. So you better hurry and catch me as soon as you can. You'll be my rival, Risha. A performer who I can finally compete with. I told you, I really don't think that's possible. Why am I even still here? I should probably be back home by now, far away from Crossbell. Simple. The moment I caught you watching me practice, your fate was sealed. I'm never going to let you go, got it? God has helped me, I've been kidnapped by a crazy dancer. Oh dear. You that exhausted? No, I'm okay. It's just, you know. Still worried about not being good enough. And then there's that letter we have to deal with. Letter? What letter was that again? The letter that was addressed to you. You know, the one from that Yin person. Oh, that one. What a load of garbage. Just some stupid prank. If I let things like that get under my skin, I won't be the star I am. But Ilya, listen up. After your debut, you're going to start getting mounted to fan letters yourself. There's definitely going to be some weird ones in there. So just toss those in the trash where they belong. Heck, it might even be worse for you with that chest. I bet the boys will hardly be able to take their eyes off you. Okay. Hey, Ilya. I'm sorry about that. Just can't help myself. Relatable though. Come on, Risha. Let me just give him a little squeeze. It won't hurt, I swear. It'll be the opposite. Oh, adios. Mr. Avon? Oh, it's you. Yes, and you should watch yourself, Ilya. Appreciate you working so late, but could you spare us the inappropriate and unnecessary conduct? Just giving her a few pointers, that's all. It really is late though, isn't it? Risha, why don't you spend the night at my apartment? I wouldn't have you walking all the way to your place when it's this dark out. I promise it's not as dangerous as you make it out to be. Everyone has there has been incredibly kind to me ever since I moved in. Like I keep telling you, they have ulterior motives. Even on the best of nights, that area is just crawling with unsavory types. If they got a glimpse of that hot bod of yours, why, I can't imagine what they'd do. On second thought, no, I know exactly what they'd do. Basically the same thing you were just doing? Oh, that's right. There's a call for you, Ilya. Oh, is it from her? Yes, we take it. But of course. Sorry, I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Excuse me. Oh, that woman never changes. I thought she would be the slightest bit disturbed by the letter, but I guess not. That's just it. Ilya for you. In everything she does, she dazzles like a beautiful golden sun. Still, that just means she needs to be even more cautious of others. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's not a problem at all, Ilya. If I were to guess, you stayed after practice to mentor your favourite new dancer. And I'm sure your enthusiasm wore out poor Mr. Avon. What? No way, that's ridiculous. So anyway, what's up, Cecile? Kinda odd to get a call from you this late. Oh, right. I just wanted to thank you. You know, for the tickets you sent me. Oh, that's all? I know the hostel might keep you busy, but come if you can, okay? It's the first day of the anniversary festival, after all. Surely you'll be able to get that one day off, right? I'll figure something out. Also, I can't help but feel a little sorry. You got me tickets for opening night, and they're center row seats. Just one of the perks of being the star of the show. And besides, having my best friend come and watch me perform is going to put me at the top of my game. With you in the audience, there's no way I can afford to screw up. So very like you to do well under pressure. In fact, it's almost like the more the pressure's on, the more fired up you get. You got me there. Anyway, make sure you bring a sexy stud along with you. I mean, you work at St. Ursula, don't you? There should be plenty of promising bachelors hanging around there. Maybe. I'm sorry. It's okay, Ilya, I know. Stop dwelling on the past. I see. Oh, that's right. Why don't you just invite that little brother of yours? Didn't he return to Crossbell just recently? Talking about Lloyd? I wonder. He might be too busy with his work. And again, I don't think he's ever seen one of your performances, so that might be a good chance. Right? Drag him with you if you need to. Oh, sorry, Ilya. It's almost time for me to start my night shift. Thanks again for the tickets. Can't wait to see you perform. Good luck with practice. Give it all you got, okay? You too, Cecile. Talk to you later. It's been 3 years. It seems it's still too soon for those wounds to heal. Let's see here. A list of major Imperial investments enterprises, speculation from Calvardian assets, sales reports of the three largest pharma companies in Roncaria and Liberal. The delivery destination of the newest orbital engine model. I love you, Crossbell. Information just flows into my open hands. Who the fuck's this guy? A good haul, I'd say. This job was a walk in the park. Proper search of the dirt base was all I needed to fish out that info my client wanted. Since those idiots running the net don't realise how important security is, I can do whatever I want online. I really am living the life on easy mode. Gross. Yeah, cold pizza? I'd rather die. Like I always say, information and pizza are best served hot. Let's see. Any farther and I'll be in a private network. Maybe I should just hack the IBC's main terminal. That should give me some hints on Kitty O's identity. Whew, I love my life. Oh, an old mail. Dear Mr. Eunice Sacred, I'm placing my trust in your skill. There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Now where'd this come from? Definitely wasn't sent from any of the big official terminals. Redirected from a router in the Harbour District, huh? Hayway Trading. Yeah! Yeah, huh? That's what I like to see. Things starting to heat up now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. We're back. Home sweet home. Hey, you two. Oh, you guys making it back for us? All we did was sort a few documents down at the precinct. Tio and I even had time to make a lovely lunch afterwards. Ooh, you making enough for 4? If you're okay with simple pasta and salad. Sounds delicious, thanks guys. Of course, Nego, wash your hands you two. I'll get your plates ready. Well, that reminds me. Lloyd, Randy, you assisted with traffic control, correct? How did it go? Definitely harder than expected. We ended up having to push every illegally parked car to the designated area. Boy, that entertainment district was chock full of them. The whole place is buzzing about the new show that got announced. Now that you mention it, Arkansas has been talking of the town lately. Are they debuting their next show next month? New show, sorry. Yep, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. I wanted to pick up some tickets for opening night, but the damn thing's already sold out. I had to settle for B-section tickets for a show 2 months from now. Is Arkansas really that popular? I'm aware of how famous the lead star Ilya Platier is, but aside from that... You know, I actually saw an Arkansas show a long time ago. Never seen Ilya perform though. And to think you're supposed to be our leader. There's two kinds of people in this world. Those who've seen the Ilya Platier show, and those who haven't. Your Daily Wisdom by Randy Orlando. Yeah, alright. She really is amazing though. Once you see her perform, it's almost as if she takes hold of your heart and then refuses to let go. If there really are legitimate geniuses out there, Ilya Platier is no doubt one of them. Whoa. consider my interest piqued. On another note, I've been curious as to why we've had so much work coming in lately. Could Arkansas have something to do with that? Well, the anniversary festival and debut of Arkansas's new show are scheduled to overlap. CPD is bound to get busier than other years with all that going on at once. Even so, stuff we're getting is all the odd jobs and busy work no one at HQ wants to deal with. More or less, yeah. But still, can't say we haven't been getting more important jobs compared to when we first started out. Even the Crosswell Times hasn't written any nasty articles on us recently. It does not stop them from comparing us to bracers though. More specifically, Estelle and Joshua. Yeah, I know. How can just 2 bracers accomplish so much? Perhaps they're so efficient because they're coordinating with the bracers. There's 4 of us, but we don't have the luxury of requesting backup for the rest of the force. Actually, as far as I can tell, Joshua seems like the key behind the duo. He's able to provide any kind of backup Estelle needs after she runs headfirst into danger. Thinking about it, it's pretty crazy how in sync the 2 of them are, both in battle and their bracer work in general. Seems like they've been at it for a while too. It's clear they've got loads of experience. Unlike us, seems we still have a long way to go. Come on guys, we've come a long way already. Even earned ourselves a reliable ally. Speaking of Zeit, where is he? I think I've seen him today. All I know is he spent all of yesterday on the roof sunbathing. It's great when he tags along and chows down on some monsters for us. I can only imagine what he gets up to the rest of the day. As you can tell, he's a very proud wolf. I suspect he does not see any value in adhering to our human rules. Seeing as he's registered as a police dog, I wish he'd at least abide by a few of them. At first I thought the locals would scream when they saw a massive wolf like him out in public. But who'd have thought we'd end up saving a kid from a car wreck? I remember hearing that terrible sound outside and not knowing what was going on. Still can't believe that truck lost control and smashed into a fence like that. Yeah, good thing Zeit was nearby. Ryu would have been right in the truck's path if you hadn't grabbed him. Hey, you think Zeit would give Arius a run for his money? Sure would. Since the accident, he's becoming quite a celebrity on West Street. Not to mention Ryu and the other kids have become especially attached to him. Well, I can't blame them. Still, can't use Zeit's popularity as a crutch. We've got to earn the people's trust on our own. Agreed. Would be a walk in the park, you know. But anyway, how about we spend the rest of the day finishing up support requests? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. Oh. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. Okay, let's go and visit some stores, shall we? Before we do anything else. Okay. Next, let's visit the library. And the bakery. Oh, fuck no. Now I need somebody to fuck it up. How you make teeth? Fucking how you make cat food from that is fucking anyone's guess. Why are you doing that? To make espresso? Where the... Ah, Lloyd in the SSS, welcome. Hey Wendy, just stopping by to handle a request. There was someone here who wants us to do a combat test for the Enigma, right? Oh, that? Yeah, I submitted that request. The Foundation wanted us to test out something on the Enigma, and who better to try it out than the people who actually use it? Didn't realise it'd be you guys though. Really appreciate the help. Maybe you're more than happy to lend a hand. So what exactly did these Enigma tests entail? Not going to be too complicated, so don't worry. First, I want to install a new benchmark program onto your Enigma units. You lost me. The Epstein Foundation, the creators of the Enigma orbits, are scouting out ideas for the system. The Enigma is still brand spanking new and isn't widespread yet, you know? And the folks at the Foundation are still fine-tuning the specs, so they want reports on its efficiency. Therefore, the Foundation developed this benchmark program. On a basic level, the program collects data on the orbit's durability and efficiency, making troubleshooting issues easier. Ah, that's right. Teotop, you're part of the Foundation, right? Heard anything about all this? Nope, I was on the Orbital Staff development teams, not the Enigmas. My current task is conducting combat tests for the Orbital Staff, remember? Oh yeah, you did mention that before. Sounds like the Foundation is conducting a lot of tests on their dev teams. Either way, I finished up writing up most of the evaluations, but I'm having some issues with the combat benchmarks. Well, I could probably just half-ass a test real quick on my own, but as an engineer, I know how nice it is to get real feedback from experienced users. Ah, and that's where your request comes in. That's Wendy for you. Alright, we accept. Thanks Lloyd, you're a lifesaver. I won't go that far. Doesn't seem like it would be too difficult after all. So what exactly do you want us to do? Oh, excuse me. Right, it should be a walk in the park. I just want to try casting the art that conceals you from enemies. Apparently it's an art that is only possible to use with the Enigma. An art that conceals you from enemies. All we have to do is cast that correctly and that's that. Judging by the effect, it must be an exceptionally special art. We'll have to take care to arrange our quarters combination correctly. Right, leave all that stuff to you, Teotop. So once we get that squared away, we just got to test how the art works in the field, eh? Yep, seems to be the case. Alright, this is a good opportunity to start getting acquainted with our Enigmas. Good luck, everyone. Once you've confirmed the art's effect, come report all the details to me. Thanks. Oh. Ah. Oh. Man. Justice!
私の番ね。行くぞ。任せろ。私の番ね。そこです。任せてくれ。やっよし、もう大丈夫だ。
Okay, let's really quick Eddie popping out. Alright, back to life, back to reality. Hey there, Lloyd. How'd your Enigma do during those combat tests? Worked like a charm, Wendy. Definitely a huge asset in battles. Holosphere, was it? It was just as you said. The enemies did not seem to notice us at all. Seems like that art was making full use of the Mirage element. Given how much we rely on those Enigmas, I bet beefing up our arsenal of arts like this will pay off in the long run. Agreed. On top of that, the Enigma's communication function is quite handy. Not to mention synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots is no different than the past Orbiment models, so that's convenient too. Okay, I see. That should be enough for my report. Lloyd, everyone, really appreciate all your help. Now what do I give to thank you? Oh, this'll do. Please accept this. Oh, what's this? Apparently this is an ancient quartz excavated out of some giant ruins from the Middle Ages. Found this baby while fishing around in the previous workshop's warehouse. Ancient quartz? We can use stuff like that? Theoretically speaking, it would be not be too strange if they operate in the Enigmas. After all, orbits were originally created through the analysis and modification of ancient crystalline circuits. Some people claim that these quartz were being used well before the Great Collapse. Oh yeah, I heard those rumours too. Be pretty amazing if they turn out to be true, huh? Well, I can't give you a 100% guarantee it'll work, but I'm getting an overreaction from it at the very least. I've already tinkered around with it a little, so I'm pretty sure it'll be compatible with your Enigmas. Sounds like it's really important to you. Thanks, Wendy. We use it well. Appreciate it. And if you have other requests, don't hesitate to contact the SSS. You betcha. Looking forward to the next time. Oh! Absorb 1% of magic damage dealt. Okay, so... Oh, it's a level 2 slot. I see. Oh, that's right. Do you guys happen to have any high level quartz? What's that exactly? They're quartz that are too powerful to set in a normal slot. In order to set them, the slot itself needs to be strengthened. I'm actually still running the ropes on high level quartz synthesis myself, so I can't help you make any just yet. I can definitely enhance the slots for you, so if you need any help with that, just let me know. Alright, that was right. So let's see. So we've got defense 2, impede 2, shield 2. What else can I do? Attack 2. Probably give somebody a mine too. Oh, fucking hell, man. Bum, bum, bum. give the CP recovery to? Probably Tio. Anyway, let's drop a save. That's one side quest out of the way. Oops. Bum, bum, bum. A bless her. Oh, what was that? Wait. See if I can take the right exit if there is one. Finally arrived, have you? Been waiting for special support section. Thanks for coming on such short notice. It means a lot that you're turning to us, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major Seeker. I'm sure you're aware that, but we're here about your support request. Can't really say I was too hot about the idea myself. Oh, but you still came nonetheless. That's surprising and commendable of you, Orlando. No need to be embarrassed about seeing you after such a praiseworthy feat. You heard that? Heard you? There's no need. Your face told me all I need to know. Now, I'd like to go ahead and explain the details of the support request. Please, by all means. Very well then. If you do the honours, Seeker. Yes, ma'am. What we want from you for is pretty straightforward, really. You see, we're conducting a combat training session for the new recruits today, and we'd like for the SSS to serve as their opponents. You want us to fight CGF members? We may be recruits, but we would be foolish to underestimate them. Guardian Force is renowned for their combat prowess, after all. We will inform Miss McDowell. Besides, training with them will only improve your own ability in the long run, right? I think it's quite the deal, don't you? Excuse me, why exactly did you choose the SSS in particular for this request? I do not mean to downplay our skills when I say this, but I believe there are other more qualified choices for prowess in combat. For example, the Racer Guild? Tio, wait a second. I was actually wondering the same thing. Everyone knows that practicing against stronger guys gives you better results. Why didn't you ask the bracers? Oh, you still could if you wanted. Surely you weren't just grasping at any chance to slip away from me, Orlando, because that's how I see it. Ooh. To answer your question, of course, given that the SSS has only been operating for 2 months, veteran bracers would be the better choice in terms of raw power. However, you four were able to solve the monster attack case when the Guardian Force couldn't. That, in and of itself, is quite special. To To be more specific, you all operate under unique circumstances that, in turn, allow you to shift your focus away from just pure strength. Unique circumstances. Take Randy, for example. Everyone at Belgard Gate goes on and on about how exceptional he is in combat. I would think even the Bracer Guild would find him a very valuable asset. Seriously? Our Randy? First I've heard of this. I wasn't expecting to hear something like that when I woke up this morning. We're a team, Randy. Don't you think you should have told us something that big? It's old news. Besides, it's not really the kind of thing you'd just bring up over breakfast. On my lovely self aside, I gotta be honest, I'm really not too pumped about this. If you truly wish to sit on the sidelines, you have my permission. I just thought you would have had a tad more gratitude for the one who recommended you to the SSS in the first place. You just had to pull that card. I get it, okay? Wise decision. Something tells me the deputy commander is going to milk that for as long as you can. Back to the topic at hand. I think we can understand what you want from us. When exactly does this training session start? I can mobilise the guardsmen immediately. You ready to begin as well? Hope you came well prepared. Let's get this started. Here. We should be good to go. Good. Seeker, if you would show them to the parking lot. Training session will be held there. Yes, ma'am. Everyone follow me. It's time for your combat training session to begin. This will be a 4-on-4 fight. You'll have to use each of your strengths strategically if you want to climb on top. We're up against the special support section. Heard the no slouches. Look, isn't that Randy Orlando? Ah, crap, we're gonna be okay? Didn't the rumours say he tried to get with one too many girls and he got fired? So he's just some playboy then? If that's true, then how strong can the guy really be? How about we show him what we're made of? That'll bring him down a peg or two. They certainly seem to have some opinions about you, Randy. For newbies, they got some spunk. You want to show them what you're made of? Come on then, I'll give you a free lesson. Orlando, keep your comments to yourself. Why just me? Everyone, advance. These guys are no joke. She clearly has trained them well. Maybe new recruits, but you shouldn't underestimate them. Now commence the operation. Jesus! What's this huge AoE? Fucking hell, man. .100% chance to blind though. Sounds good to me. these guys are not particularly weak to anything. No, okay. What? Nice. You little backer! Lol. Wow, that's it. Time to fuck them all up. And by us, I mean Tio. Oh, oh! Nice. Oh, everyone leveled up. Wild Swan. Dun, 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 dun. That's enough. I knew they'd be strong, but not that strong. Especially that Orlando guy. Guess the rumors were true after all. There you go, over in a flash. Hey, you guys didn't do half bad for newbies. Still got a way to go to catch up with us though. Damn it. So, you should have let that go to your head quick, Randy. But that aside, you guys really lived up to what I'd expect from the CGF. Agreed, if we had let our guard down for even a second, we could have easily lost. But now our request should be completed. Thanks for reminding me, Teotop. Well, Deputy Commander, it's been great and all, but we're gonna have to excuse ourselves for today. So, Lloyd, what's on the ship? Oh, who said that you were to only participate in one battle? Say what now? That there's more? Sergeant Major Seeker. Yes, ma'am. All troops, attention. Yes, ma'am. Deputy Commander Bales, what exactly do you want from us? I think it should be obvious. We continue combat training. Now you engage the recruits under Sergeant Major Seeker's command. The hell? Why didn't you mention that? We'll be fighting 2 consecutive battles. Now that Noel's with them. We're outnumbered. How's that fair? Wasn't the support request called Guardian Force drill participation? Isn't it only natural for you to continue with their training like a proper mentor, Randy? You can't be serious. You defeated the 4 recruits quite handily. With the additional strength of Sergeant Major Seeker, I think your abilities will be about equal now. I see the logic, yes. Looks like the Deputy Commander's craftier than we thought. Sorry about this. I know this challenge came out of the blue and all, but I plan to use this as a way to gauge my own strength, so I'm going to go all out. Let's make this a good one, alright? Damn it, how am I supposed to say no now? Because you have no choice in the matter. May have not been expecting this, but let's go all out. Same as Sergeant Major Seeker. Let's make the best situation. Are they all on the same page? I'll be officiating the match this time. CGF, at the ready. Alright, the Sergeant Major's on our side this time, we'll be unstoppable. Yeah, let's do this. Our opponents are 4 CGF recruits plus the Sergeant Major, and they're all combat experts. From the looks of it, they're already recovered from our last fight. Can't hold back. You said it. Begin. Yeah. you fools.
俺の番だな。それ。いきますよ。ファイヤー。さてと。援軍駆動。お返しです。行きます。そこです。行くぜ。電磁ネット投射。よし。
Ordering!
さてと。
Oh well.
聖なる女神の奇跡よ。光となりて天より来たれ。オーラレイン。
Oh, we should probably summon Zite at some point as well to see
助かりました。
what he does.
はい。ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー出力最大。エーテルバスター。さすがですね。俺の番だな。せいディラ。俺の番だな。私の番です。任せて。キャー。行くぞ。やっはっ。私の番です。ター。
Nice.
はあ、これで一安心です。
Cease. Damn it all, still no good. We even had Sergeant Major Seeker with us. How pathetic we get. You all really are strong. I guess I'm still pretty inexperienced. No need to be humble. You had us on the ropes there. Once you took charge, Noel, everyone else's skills shut up. Guess that's why they call you the hope of the CGF or whatever it is. I'll take the compliment. Troops, listen and listen carefully. This is the strength of people who have fought the Mafia and monsters in live combat. It's clear that your experience is nowhere near sufficient as things stand. And to make matters worse, the Crossbow Guardian Force isn't allowed to conduct any large-scale training operations. But despite all that, there are still many ways to acquire that experience you need. Now that you're in the CGF, continue to apply yourselves daily in order to protect the citizenry and Crossbow as a whole. Yes, ma'am. I like your enthusiasm. As a reward, I'll make special independent training regimens for each and every one of you, after you return to your posts. So your official assignments have been decided. We'll stick to them daily. Are there any questions? Surely is as good as I can, isn't she? I expect no less from the most capable woman in the CGF. Good work, you four. Thanks to your efforts, I think this ended up being a worthwhile training session. Glad you think so. I want to say I'm a bit worn out now. Then let's not stand and talk. Would you mind coming with me to the commander's office? Not at all. Thank you once again, everyone. Your participation in today's training session will no doubt prove to be an invaluable experience for our guards. No need for thanks, ma'am. This has been a great experience for us too. It's not every day that we get to fight against trained professionals like the Guardian Force. I agree. Certainly gave us a great deal of food for thought on how to improve ourselves too. Plus, it felt good to lay the smack down on some of the CGF. No offense. Probably would have set us a bad example if we lost after all your colourful boasting beforehand. You must be relieved that we were able to walk the talk from Randy. Man, Teo talk. You ever think about pulling your punches once in a while? She got you there, Randy. Well, regardless of the result, I'd recommend that you all stay on guard from here on out. We'll make sure to contact the SSS if we ever require your assistance again. Though we can't publicly support your endeavours, know that we're rooting for you. Thank you, Mum. We'll do the same. Okay. Oh. Now to find our way back out. No, it wasn't this way. There's the bus stop. Alright. So now, let's go to... Oh, we've not been along this way before. I was wondering why we couldn't like fast travel and shit, and that would explain it. That means there's probably things to identify out here.
私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。よし。えい、でや。俺の番だな。ぜい。ま、こんなもんかね。
Major Duck. Well, actually, the game's worth of expectations, Major Duck, but I'm still taking credit. The chests are OP in this game. Simple as that. Ah, not quite what I wanted, but oh well. So what are these guys going to be weak to then? Like Mirage or something? Nothing. Okay, then let's just use this on them, I guess. and try just hitting him. Yeah, it doesn't do much as I expected. There we go. It's not so bad when you get the arts on him. Right, these can just be murdered. Yosh.
私の番です。そこです。よし。えいってや。任せろ。行きます。たあ。そこ。行くぞ。せいってや。俺の番だな。
I think we'll just save the EP for now and just stick with using just regular attacks but at CP at the same time. Oh wow. Note inside of the treasure chest reads, I already have 99, so you guys take this one. Still. That's probably accurate, to be honest. Justice! Nice. Oh. Wow, there's lots of stuff along this route. Maybe I should have gotten some weapon upgrades or something before coming out here. Oh well, sure it's fun. Excuse me. Oh fuck. Oh! Out! nice. Wow, that was lucky. Wow, it was not interrupted at all.
行きます。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。任せて。そこ。よし。そこです。おっしゃ。
Fucking hell, Randy.
私の番ね。俺の番だな。
Right, let's see what Zeit does then.
思念波増幅。サイト。来た。
Okay, he sounds absolutely ridiculous, but that was actually really good. What's that? Well, thanks for that, Soph, I guess. Thanks for scarring me. Yeah, I know you're lurking. I'm assuming that's what you've been doing the entire time. Alright, you're scaring me now. I'm just trying to fill my screen with different emotes. At least make them my emotes if you're going to use emotes. I mean, you're sub to the channel, so... I think you are anyway. You got the badge. There you go. Now we're talking. I'm actually going to minimize the guide because I'm missing out on all the emotes. Man, I should, I really should. Oh, the sound ropes thing actually doesn't work. Sorry, hold on. I didn't notice that until like just now. I might have to fix that later. But hey, Siva, how's it going? Yeah, I think I might need to invest in a hit monitor. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Glad you are too. I think 5 monsters is a bit excessive, so, but, you know, I'm not one to judge. Okay, now you're just being silly. Let's see. Oh, it might just, to be fair, might just fit another monitor on there. I don't know. I'll look into it. Gonna literally revoke your mod powers. You won't even be a VIP either, you'll just be a pleb. Exactly. So behave. I want to check out Ellie's craft as well, actually. Okay. Seems okay. Morgana. What can I say? Zero hesitation. So if I assume you meant to say what is Morgana rather than what if Morgans? If that's the case, Morgana is a cat that can talk. and fight things with a slingshot and a sword. And Morgana wears a cute little scarf as well. Morgana lives above a... Never mind, I'm just gonna stop talking.
私の番です。そこです。行くぞ。えいっ。俺の番だな。はい。た。任せて。そこ。俺の番だ。
Oh dear. I mean, that's true. Morgana does do that, yeah, true, actually. I was thinking if he does that in Royal as well. I think he does do it like once or twice for story reasons, but considerably less in the 3 days, I think. From memory. Yeah, he does have the hots for yeah. Not me, unfortunately, but you know, can't all be winners, I suppose. Oh, come on, man. You know, that's the exact reason why I didn't romance Arm. Because that's the one thing I didn't want to do. I was like, no, I can't have Arm because that's from Morgana. So, who did I go with? I think I went with Makoto. But would obviously pick Morgana if Morgana was an option. Which he should be. Why ignore? Ignore what? Yeah, man. That's because it's just the truth. I'm not ignoring you. I mean, you're telling me to wear latex for fuck's sake. No, everyone knows that isn't gonna happen. No, it's not. Ignore you. Okay. You look right here. Look right here. It says, "Ignore me." I'll fucking stab you then. No, that won't work.
私の番ね。そこ。よし。えいっと。そこだ。そこだ。俺の番だな。
Child.
さてと。えい。さてと。行くぞ。俺の番だな。
Need to make sure to heal before we hit the quest monster.
行くぞ。やっはっ。まだまだいける。やっはっ。やっはっ。よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。今だわ。みんな行こうよ。さてとそこです。行くぞ。せっはっ。俺の番だな。ぜい。
Sorted. I thought I saw the fucking quest monster, but maybe not. Maybe it's the chest I saw on the map. Are they all the same? Yeah. It's just fucking cool sight. It's easier. Oh fuck me, he's all the way down here. I'll be fucking dead by then. It's better than nothing, I suppose. I know, right? What's that about? What a fucking noise. I don't know, I kind of like both cats and dogs, but if I was to own one, they'd need to be like a cuddly cat, otherwise it'd be a dog, in my opinion. Boosh! Morgana. I don't know, I think Morgana's a cuddly cat, so I wouldn't say that Morgana's denied. You know, you got some of those cats that are like feisty as fuck that aren't cuddly at all. Like, I wouldn't like to have one of those. That's what I mean.
私の番そこ。なんとかなったわね。
Ah, here it is. Save. I'll fight a monster if it's new, but if we've scanned it already, I won't bother. Never mind. Here's a new monster.
みんなチャンスよ。OK です。行きます。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。私の番ね。任せてくれ。行くぜ。
That's a flaming EU.
私の番ね。よし。
Of course you do. Because it's just, well, you know. I don't know why I like him so much. It's just something about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Which is definitely a likely thing, you know. Jesus. Three of the fuckers. Alright, let's do... Just give ourselves mega buffs. Okay, what are you weak to? Fire. Not really what I wanted to hear, but are they resisting blind? They don't resist mute, freeze, petrify. I see if I've got the hit all three of them, so fuck it. I think we need to get off to the side. Oh, stat down. Oh, we can do Chrono Drive, I guess. Then Ellie can move back in. Oh, shit.
行くぜ。
As much as this is a banger,
聖なる女神の奇跡、光となりて天より来たれ、オーラレイン。助かりました。
alright, I need to
私の番です。
end this quickly.
行くぞ。やっと。
私の番です。そこです。
よっしゃ。
私の番です。ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー出力最大。エーテルバスタ
ー。俺の番だな。こいつはどうだい。はあ。クリムゾンゲイ
Can I go for that?
ル。ちょろいぜ。
It was actually really tough. Well, that was harder than I anticipated. Kind of surprised, to be honest. I tried these parts a bunch of times back during my CGF days, but I'd never seen anything that tough before. You know, I'm actually a bit worried it was roaming around the middle of the highway. That bus stop was right there, so it could have put people in danger. It was likely interrupting bus service in this direction. We should contact City Hall to inform them of our success. Sounds like a plan. We contact City Hall to inform them that they disposed of the monster on the highway. Bus service will resume immediately. Hey, nice. Just before we go though, I want to try and grab some more chests.
やっ。
敵出現めんどくさいです。
If I deep these guys, right? Yeah. And they're weak to water.
ドライブ開始。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。駆動。
任せて。
I can't remember which one Tia is targeting, so... Oh, I was not expecting that.
てくれ。 俺の番だな。
さてとそこです。 私の番だ。
Oh, come on.
よし。えいっや。これが俺たちの力だ。
Are there any new fish? Don't know. We'll grab the few chests and then make our way back to Crossbow. That thing's a new enemy.
えいっや。せいとせいや。えいっと。
みんなチャンスよ。私の番ね。 さてと、えい。
俺の番だな。えっと。よっしゃ。
Oh, is this something with super high evasion? Oh,
ちょろいぜ。
well, whatever the case, it's now dead, so it doesn't matter. Check out down here.
せいは。
Oh, the Crossbow Police Academy. Hmm. Back to Crossbow we go. Okay, first things first. Back to the SSS building, hand this shit in and then rest. Cool. And then sleepy vibes. Right, and I think that'll do it for today. Thanks everyone for hanging out, chatting, and being here. I'll probably see you again tomorrow. Some random time. Oh, actually, no, we're doing V Rising tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know. I'll see when the guys are around and then we'll stream. So see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good one.